Hello viewers. Chris Evans made his directorial debut with this 28% Rotten Tomatoes rom-com that's finally a streaming hit. Please don't forget to click on the subscribe button and share for more exclusive content. Thank you. Chris Evans is a name synonymous with heroism, thanks to his portrayal of Captain America in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. However, in 2021, he took a bold step away from superhero films to make his directorial debut with a romantic comedy titled Before We Go. Despite receiving a meager 28% rating on Rotten Tomatoes, the film has found a second life on streaming platforms, capturing the attention of audiences and sparking discussions about what makes a film resonate with viewers beyond critical reception. Chris Evans has been in the spotlight for over a decade, showcasing his versatility in various roles. However, the leap from acting to directing is a significant one. It requires a nuanced understanding of storytelling, pacing, and the emotional undercurrents that drive a narrative. Evans has often expressed a desire to tell stories from behind the camera, and Before We Go provided him with that opportunity. Before We Go revolves around two strangers, played by Evans and Alice Eve, who meet in New York City and spend a night together, exploring the city and their personal struggles. The film's premise is simple yet relatable, tapping into the universal themes of connection and vulnerability. Evans co-wrote the film with co-star Alice Eve, which allowed him to infuse his vision and personal touch into the narrative. Upon its release, Before We Go faced mixed reviews from critics. Many pointed out its predictable plot and cliched moments, leading to its low Rotten Tomatoes score. Critics argued that the film seemed to rely heavily on the charm of its leads rather than a compelling storyline. However, audience reactions painted a different picture. Many viewers found the film endearing, applauding its honest portrayal of human connections and the chemistry between Evans and Eve. Despite its rocky start, Before We Go found a new audience on streaming platforms. The pandemic accelerated the shift to digital consumption, and many viewers turned to romantic comedies as a comfort during uncertain times. As the film gained traction, it became a surprise hit, trending on platforms like Netflix and Amazon Prime. Viewers began to appreciate its simplicity and the heartfelt performances of Evans and Eve. At its core, Before We Go explores themes of connection and vulnerability. The film delves into the complexities of human relationships, emphasizing how brief encounters can lead to profound self-discovery. Evans and Eve's characters, both at crossroads in their lives, find solace in each other amidst their struggles. This connection resonates deeply with audiences, reminding them of the importance of open communication and emotional honesty. New York City serves as more than just a backdrop, it becomes a character in its own right. The film captures the vibrant essence of the city, showcasing its bustling streets, serene parks, and intimate corners. This urban setting enhances the romantic elements of the story, allowing viewers to feel the pulse of the city as the characters navigate their evening together. Chris Evans' transition to directing marks a significant evolution in his career. While he is widely recognized for his action-packed roles, this film allows him to explore a different side of storytelling. Filmmaking requires patience, vision, and leadership, and Evans has demonstrated his capability to helm a project in a genre that often demands emotional depth. Following the success of Before We Go, Evans has expressed interest in directing more films. He has hinted at stories that resonate with him personally, suggesting that he aims to explore themes of love, friendship, and personal growth in future projects. As a director, he is likely to continue pushing boundaries and challenging himself creatively. The rise of streaming services has transformed how films are consumed and appreciated. Before We Go is a prime example of how a film can find its audience long after its initial release. The accessibility of streaming platforms allows viewers to discover hidden gems that may not have received the attention they deserved in theaters. One of the key factors in the film's eventual success is its relatability. Audiences are drawn to stories that mirror their own experiences. Before We Go captures the essence of fleeting moments that can alter one's perspective, making it a comforting watch for many. The film's exploration of love and self-discovery resonates with viewers, affirming the notion that connection is universal. Despite its low critical score, the film shines in its performances. Evans and Eve exhibit authentic chemistry, drawing viewers into their emotional journey. Their ability to portray vulnerability and longing adds depth to the narrative, allowing audiences to invest in their characters' arcs. On the flip side, the film's predictability and pacing issues detracted from its overall impact. Critics pointed out that some plot points felt forced or overly familiar, which may have hindered its ability to stand out in the crowded rom-com genre. However, for many viewers, these flaws were overshadowed by the film's heartwarming moments. Chris Evans' directorial debut, Before We Go, may not have started with the critical acclaim one might expect from a Hollywood star, but its journey to becoming a streaming hit showcases the evolving landscape of film consumption. As audiences continue to seek comfort in relatable stories, the film's exploration of connection and vulnerability resonates more than ever. In a world where content is abundant, the success of Before We Go serves as a reminder that films can find their audience in unexpected ways. Chris Evans has not only taken a significant step in his career but has also tapped into the hearts of viewers, proving that sometimes, a film's true impact is felt long after its initial release. With newfound recognition as a director, Evans is poised to continue his artistic journey, bringing more stories to life that capture the complexities of human relationships.